Okay. That was weird. Hold on. I guess OBS just crashed. All right. Okay. Sorry about that. That was really strange. Okay. Yeah, my Windows thing was just like, hey, your thing crashed. So, or your OBS disconnected. I'm like, but why? Why would you do such a thing? I'm going to close out of some apps real quick. And hopefully that helps my CPU. My PC is like, it's not on its last legs. It's on its last toes right now. So, let's go ahead and watch. What's OD knock? Skip that. Skip this. Nope, that one. All right. OD knock. OD knock. I have no idea what this is. 22 hours ago, 3 minutes. Teaser trailer, 3 minutes and 22 seconds. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, we're gonna go watch this. So I'm gonna click it, and then we're gonna open this up. Let me up. It's not the right size. Let me make sure we can see it. There you go. That look right? There you go. That looks right, right? Okay. Let's go and watch this OD knock trailer. S 17. Is it gonna be? Is it gonna have nudies? I hope it doesn't have nudies. I mean, this looks really well made. Well, at least well rendered. It has like good graphics. 10 years since the horror of PT, the curse have once again came into the Forbidden. That's like a very smashed up face, man. Light the fire to celebrate their coming return. This building was a 3D scan of the PT house in an attempt to recreate the Silent Hills game. There were Norman Reedus in a sinister ritual. I want to see some little baby. Some little baby in a sink, aren't I? I don't like this. You didn't even move. How did the door close behind you? Don't like this. Don't like this. Is that a floating post-it note? No. My sleepy eyes. Were they already lit? There's one lit. Oh, the eyeball. The eyeball's gonna open up. The eyeball's gonna open up. Oh, that's a baby. That's just like the baby in PT. The baby in the sink. It's cool to use like actual like game, like not gameplay, but it's like it's kind of, it feels like gameplay. Who knows if this will be the actual graphic? Is a baby not? Hello? Another baby? Why are you letting up all the baby ones? That's melting a little fast, bro. Those worms came to life? Oh, the eyeball closed. Door open behind you. Oh, that girl. She's in Derry, or is she in Ooh, something is behind her. Is that a radioactive monster? Oh, she is radioactivizing. Ooh, she got grabbed. Hunter Schafer. Oh, she's getting grabbed. She got grabbed. Oh, All players and all screamers. Xbox game. More like sex box. Door. Okay, this is what I'm watching. Don't look at what I watch. That was pretty cool. Who do you knock, huh? Don't know who's knocking. I guess that's gonna be the big thing, is you're running away from whatever's knocking, the evil that's knocking at the door. The redacted files is pretty cool. Pretty smart. Gives it that level of intrigue that makes it scary. Let's check out this other Death Stranding thing, huh? Death Stranding Mosquito, working title. But what else? Don't know what else to say. It looks well rendered, performance captured. Some guy grabs you if you don't light up candles. Pretty cryptic. I think people were wanting a PT game, and the fact that he can now deliver a game like it is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay, now let's watch this Death Stranding Mosquito working title teaser trailer. I'm gonna laugh if the name is completely different. It's just called underwater baby birth or something like that, or just hard man, dead man cometh, doll man, gray man, ash man. Okay, so another Kojima guy, because he apparently just dropped a bunch of stuff today, or yesterday. So let's see it. Is that a face hugger? What is that? Is that growing? It is definitely growing, whatever this thing is. Alright. Reminds me of the Genesis chamber from Man of Steel a little bit. Not gonna lie. Okay, we're swimming. Maybe, okay, so that's just a breathing apparatus. Okay, so you can use it to grab things. Oh, don't grab me, bro. Is that it? Okay, I was gonna say, alright. Little valley hidden. There we got the Ink-Man monsters. Got hands for faces. These are like the creatures you fight in Death Stranding. That's the little navigation thing. Oh, he got punched so hard. Oh my god, that's an anime punch. We love ragdoll anime. We love that. Oh, is this your pet? Is this dog? Can you pet the dog? Oh, are you Shadow Man? Oh, you're the guy. Oh, so you're playing as the guy. You're not one of the Bridger guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my Jesus Christ. Whoa. He took a hit pretty well. Oh, look at that punch. We love that Hajime no Ippo. That's the Hajime no Ippo, what is it? Antelope punch? Gazelle punch. Is that supposed to be Norman Reedus? They all have ponytails. Ooh, these are good punches. These are good. These are good. This is good fights. The little pauses in the air that defy gravity. That's the shit. Oh, that's the shit I loved at the children. Head to head. Ooh, we like anime. Mosquito. Guzikowski. Aaron Guzikowski. Hi, honey. How's it going? But my stream crashed already, so that's cool. Definitely feels good. To have that out of the way with my computer. Secondly, just hunky dory. Sorry, I am so sleepy. Cause I normally am sleeping at this time. I'm normally in bed by 5, and I wake up at 10. And I get started for my overnight shift. Yeah. My normal daily routine now is I guess wake up at 10 p.m., eat a little something, have some coffee, drink a lot of water, and then drive to Venice Beach to do my job from 12 to 9. And then from 9 till 10, I'm driving back to get home, and I sleep from 10:15 to like 12, and then I do stuff for like 3 hours, and then I have to go to bed, and then so I sleep from like 4:35 after I've showered up and all that stuff, and then I go, yeah. Did you get a new tattoo on your arm? Have I just not paid close attention to your paper arm? To your paper arm? My paper arm. Oh, the paper clip? Paper clip. I have no, I've not got any new tattoos, but I have Batman Beyond, Evangelion, Kiki's Delivery Service, Ryuk, my semicolon tattoo, Linkin Park, and paperclip. Safety pin. Safety pin. I'm going to say upper arm. Yeah, I guess you just don't pay attention to my upper arm. Because I was like, oh, I don't normally wear these kind of shirts. But I do, actually. And I was like, oh, there's been quite a lot of streams I've worn like tank toppy things or muscle tanks or whatever you want to call these kind of shirts. I don't know what we would call these shirts. But anyways, Death Stranding. Mamba, what's going on, dude? I'm sleepy. How are you doing? We're just watching some trailers today. Streaming some trailers. If you have any new trailers, the next step we're gonna do is The Bride. The Bride with the exclamation. We have to do The Bride. Maggie Gyllenhaal, Jesse Buckley, and Christian Bale. Who's Jesse Buckley? I know Jesse Buckley. She was in Men. She was in Men. And then what else? I'm Thinking of Ending Things. And what else was she in that I watched, that I know, that I understand? Is that all I've seen her in? Is that all I've seen her in? No. What else I see her in? What else I see her in? What the hell did I see her in? Huh. I guess I haven't seen a lot of her stuff. TV shows? Oh, she was Chernobyl. That's what she was in. And she's in Fargo. Yeah. She's good. She's a really good actor. Okay. So, so we're going to go watch the trailer for The Bride. By the way, I'm not doing my whole, hey, welcome, da-da-da. We're just going to watch it. We're just hanging. We're just vibing. And then I'm going to watch that trailer to that show that you suggested already, honey, after this. But yeah, The Bride from Warner Brothers. Maggie Gyllenhaal, The Lost Daughter. Didn't she also... Oh, I guess not. Okay, anyways. Oh, yeah, she is. She is in that one. Maggie likes working with Jesse a lot, it looks like. Okay. Okay, let's just watch. Let's just watch. Whoa. It's very fast. Ooh.
Was I just the same
Ooh.
before the accident?
Okay, so she...
There wasn't any accident.
Oh, so she was murdered, exhumed.
Everything we did, we did it on purpose.
We like the cables everywhere, and I like the messages. Was that Danny Huston?
There is nothing left to do now but live.
The boy. I do like Christian Bale. This is how you cut a trailer, dude. Oh yeah. Oh, her brother. Oh, so it's Frankenstein, Bonnie and Clyde.
Come on, big man. You don't want to play?
Frankie.
Until death do us part.
Woo! What is this? Oh my god. Right.
What's my name? I can't remember.
Ooh.
Monstrous.
Whoa. This is kind of like a First Love Films. I like that. I like that as a company name, Maggie Gyllenhaal. You know, that's pretty cool. If she can, man, if she kind of aggregates into becoming this like super awesome director, that's legit. That's pretty cool. Do I know? I don't know. I don't know the score people. I like it. It looks pretty cool, pretty inspired. You could definitely, I think, maybe take in a traditional approach to the story of the Bride of Frankenstein. But also, man, I don't know. I know it's gonna be about the bride, but like I love it. There is a little bit of a sick obsession, infatuation I have with Christian Bale's like, it's just I feel like I love the like I don't know, I just like his performance when that happens. It just like he gets that way, you know, in Batman sometimes he gets that way when he's super angry and like the Prestige and stuff like that. I don't know, I like that, and I'm just like to see, you know, Christian Bale is like one of those actors for me, like he can make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and I'd watch it. But I'm here for it. It looks like Bonnie and Clyde, for sure, and taken in like the 30s ish era. Yeah, and she is brought into existence not of her own will, and her life was ended not of her own will, so that Frankenstein can have his bride, which feels very like gangster movie, right? Where like the gangster is this person with all this power who kind of waxes poetically how like their freedoms and power was taken away from them, and then this is how they, you know, enact their vileness upon the world in revenge by taking what they feel is theirs. And you know, we all know the story of Frankenstein, so it's pretty cool to I guess use that as a vehicle to dive deeper more into the ideology of what the bride is in storytelling, as well as like mythology, right? You know, a lot of literature and fiction just tends to be our human mythology. So that's just pretty cool, pretty cool. I love the way that they edited the trailer. It's gonna be tough because I could feel like this movie will have slow moments in there, and the change between the trailer vibe and the movie vibe sometimes can be a little disorienting or give you a little bit of whiplash. But I think it should be a good time. Sorry. That will happen again, maybe. But I'll try not to have it happen anymore. Okay. Next trailer. The hell is it? It's TV? No. Anime? No. You tagged me in it. Anime, comics. What the hell? Oh, there it is. General. There you go. Knights of Guinevere. Let's do that next. Yeah, they definitely have Joker and Harley Quinn vibes. It might be the Joker 2 movie that we all wanted. I didn't hate the Joker 2 movie, but I know a lot of people would have wanted this. Knights of Guinevere. All right, we'll do the 3 weeks ago one because I think that's the one that you sent. Right? That's the one you sent. Let's just triple check. I'm using my laptop to double check my work. I am. Okay, we're good. All right. So we're going to watch Knights of Guinevere trailer from Glitch. Apparently this is already out, but we are going to watch this right now and then give our thoughts. See what it's all about. Hopefully it's somewhere available for me to watch somewhere in the world. But okay. Knights of Guinevere. Okay, old-timey, little rubber hosey, Looney Tunesy feel. Very Cupheady.
Once upon a time, and this was a very long time ago indeed, there was a princess, trapped in a tall, tall tower, and locked away by complicated machines that ran on blood and fear.
Okay.
Will she ever escape?
Oh, jeez.
Will she ever find her knights?
I don't know any of these people. It feels like kind of very Gendy Tartakovsky world building, which is really good. Looks kind of like Aelita in terms of how dystopian it is.
Oh, why hello. Didn't notice you there. Come closer. Meet some very good friends of mine.
Oh. I like the okay. Very okay. So it's already out. It feels it's got that I mean I think that's what a lot of people like about BioShock and Fallout, right? Where it has this dystopian frozen in time feel of the what is it? Heterochromia? No, not heterochromia. Homo. Oh God, it's the way you describe Main Street of Disneyland. It's very homogenous, but there's a specific word of like that idyllic 50s feel. And the underbelly coming up. That's what the Fallout, BioShock, as well as I think it's very maybe understated, but how much Blue Velvet, David Lynch's film, influenced that. It's funny because a lot of people will be like Mulholland Drive, Eraserhead, but I'm like, or Twin Peaks for sure, but I'm like, yo, Blue Velvet is the movie. But yeah, this has that. There's a lot of things going on for it, right? There's that like puppety kind of thing. There's some dystopian machine kind of stuff. There's like this, a disgusting slime ball, corporate-y world kind of feel. Just right now we're seeing this like TV glitchy grade thing. I don't know what glitch is at all. So obviously they've established an aesthetic, or you kind of understand what they're coming from. Looking at this is the most replayed part. I think people were just like analyzing the crap out of this. I recommend KOG. So good seeing Dana Tarrant have a ton of freedom in her work. I'm not familiar with her at all. But I probably will check it out since it's on YouTube. I do watch a lot of YouTube. My viewing diet is probably around 70 about 70-30. As much as I love movies and I love TV and stuff like that, YouTube I just watch more passively. YouTube is kind of like the radio station for me, where I have it on while doing things. I have it on doing a bunch of stuff. Where like movies and TV shows, it's much more intentional. I don't have a lot of intentional time, but I have a lot of time going to and fro places. So YouTube's always on in the background. So it's always easy for me to access it, especially also waiting around, or if I get to a place too early, or if I want to leave the place early, then I just go watch YouTube, while I'm like eating or something like that. So I'll probably definitely check this out. Interesting. I'm just reading some of the comments. Glitch looks like they're experimenting, being open to 2D animation show as well. So apparently they didn't do stuff like this. Wow. So it's cool also to hear. Looks like people are very excited for Dana Terrace. And that's kind of the thing that I, definitely advocate for and I want to champion is like just creator authorship. I know everything is a village. There are musicians, there are key animators, there are background animators, there are a bunch of other departments and people that I'm not mentioning or I've forgotten already that help create this. But it is the village that's helping raise the one child, which is this. And the one child does have like technically a parent, but everyone's part of the family. So I think Glitch made the amazing digital circus, and Dana Terrace is the most famous for the Owl House. All of that don't have a chance of familiarity with. That is like so foreign. I know what those words mean individually, but word them together in the sentence, I'm like, I don't know. I imagine Dana Terrace is a cool person who made something on Glitch before. I imagine Glitch is like a collective of people, maybe like a College Humor or like a Newgrounds or like a Rooster Teeth. Owl House, I imagine, is a show, but like I don't know any of those things. So like that's pretty cool. It actually reminds me of Rebecca Sugar. I was so I didn't watch Adventure Time when it came out, so I was really not like a diehard fan of it when it came out. But like I had known of it, I had seen some episodes of it, but it never hooked me. I started only watching it once I moved to LA and kind of like, all right, enough of my friends like it, let me watch this. And it was enjoyable. I think it didn't hit me as hard as like regular show or other things like that. But then when I found out Rebecca Sugar helped do or directed some of the episodes or did the songs, and then I just started watching Steven Universe because someone told me that Steven Universe is just like god tier. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch this. And then when I discovered more about Rebecca Sugar, and I was like, oh, I hate her because she's so talented, and also kind of think just like untaintedly talented, where a lot of her work shows and it definitely has a strength and meaning to it. But yeah, Dana Terrace sounds maybe in the same conversation space, where highly recognizable of their work and people can see it and recognize it, and then they want it to do very well. But yeah, Knights of Guinevere, it got me. I'm very interested. I wonder how long the episodes are. Oh, is this it? No. 20 million views. What is it? So it's all animation. This whole channel's animation. That's pretty sick. That's actually pretty sick because animation is having a hard time on mainstream platforms. So if it can reach people better, why not? All right. What other trailers are there to watch? Let's look it up. New trailers. What? Jesus Christ. Oh, there's the Mandalorian Grogu. Let's check that out. The Mandalorian. Alright. Mandalorian and Boo Boo. 1 day ago, 1:35. This came out, I think I was still... No, I was not in the mountains yet. I think I was sleeping. Okay. All right. We're going to watch The Mandalorian and Grogu. You know, the hit series, the hit movie with the big catch line. Feels like it's a Star Wars movie, right? We have A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, The Return of the Jedi, Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith, The Force Awakens, Last Jedi, the Skywalker saga, the Rise of Skywalker, Rogue One, Han Solo or Solo, a Star Wars saga, and now The Mandalorian and Grogu. All right, in theaters May 22, 2026. Let's watch this. Wow, I've never seen that before. It's cute. Very cute. Is that a rocket launcher? Alright, we're walking around. We got puppets walking around. Alright. Sigourney. I don't remember who she was in Star Wars. No one's talking. We're all just gonna do this looking stuff. That is a good sound. That's a good kick. This is Jon Favreau's way to MCUify the Star Wars more, so we get a big resurgence.
Impressive.
Very adventure-y feeling. Oh, AT-ATs crawling up the sides of mountains. Not smart. Wow. What is this, the 20s? Forge for IMAX. They're not shot on a... That's just a rat. Oh.
Good shot, baby.
Good shot, baby. We all like to call him Baby Boba. Somehow Razor Crest returned. Somehow. Somehow Razor Crest returned. Okay. Everyone stop talking about... okay. Grogu is definitely doing a variety of things in the movie. Alright, well, these comments aren't helpful. I mean, it's interesting because I never... There's a part of me, again, there's a lot of baggage I bring to The Mandalorian, and I could be honest about that because I wanted The Mandalorian to be like the Game of Thrones, like, because of Mandalore and the Darksaber and what I knew about it, and I was like, oh yeah, this should be like, who's going to be the Mandalore, or like, who's going to be the guy that, or the person, the girl who has the Darksaber, and it's this cutting, gripping, because what I knew from the Clone Wars and what Dave Filoni established was like all these, like, you know, the knight, whatever, the really extremist culty thing that Bo-Katan was all about, and I was like, oh, they could do this, like this clan and that clan, and, you know, them from the far side, or you guys were ostracized, and let's talk about like the religion and why we came to be and why we fought against the Jedi. And then it was what the Mandalorian was, which was like this you know, Western TV serial kind of thing, which a lot of people loved, and, you know, like, cool, you can have it, I don't want to yuck your yum. I think in the first 2 episodes I was like, it's cool. I think it just felt weird that, like, in the midst of all, because like Star Wars is an adventure story, but like doing this kind of westerny, like, I don't imagine it to be like really old westerny, gold rushy, quote unquote cowboys and Indians. I imagined it more like hard boiled, like lawlessness, like go to one place, but not like we're riding on elephants, we're in a stampede of rhinos and stuff like that. And this was like rootin' tootin', here you go. And then every once in a while you get like the Rick Famuyiwa episode, which I think is my favorite episode, with Bill Burr. But like they really wanted to go the adventure-y, family friendly, Indiana Jonesy kind of thing. And even then Indiana Jones sometimes wasn't super family friendly, but this was just like really family friendly, like very, I guess, like Spielbergy and Goonies. So Mandalorian coming back. Oh man, DeLorean. There's a possibility Corey and I can do that. Corey and I are talking about a lot of different options for Nerd On. Nerd On's kind of going through a little bit of some growing pains currently. Just, it's the end of the year. We have like one more recording and then we're done recording until like February. But in that time we do have to like kind of figure out our resources and our time constraints, just because I can't do it all by myself, and I'm probably the most seen face, and I'm trying really hard based on patronage as well as workload, what we can do. So we just have to be smart about how we do it. What's Spider-Man 2? Is Spider-Man do we have another Spider-Man trailer? Is there a new Spider-Man trailer? No, this isn't real. This is fan made. No, there's no Spider-Man. What do you mean Spider-Man? You lying to me, Mamba? What the hey? Okay. New movie trailers. What the hell is that? What am I looking at? Oh, that's Mandalorian. What the hell is that? Is there? Oh, I do want to see this. We should watch this together. I already saw it, but I just want to like talk about it. This looks unbelievably good. Let's just. Oh, God, you're gonna do this stupid thing.
And 5.
No one
4.
cares about your countdown.
I don't want to wait, man.
Doug, what are you talking about?
Let's do it. Let's reboot Anaconda.
Yes.
Wait,
What?
This is gonna be the adventure of a lifetime. We've dreamed of making this movie ever since we were kids.
What does it cost to get this thing made?
$2.5 million.
We've approved a
That's
loan
so
for up to $9,400.
Yes.
That's for real. That's for real.
We're gonna
Steve
shoot
Zahn.
it
That's
indie
such a Mikey
style.
character.
Run and gun.
We need a riverboat, a script, a snake handler, and a
We're
real
doing the
snake.
anamorphic lens.
Claire, you and I will star in it.
I love you, Derek.
Kenny, you shoot it.
Here we go.
Doug, you direct.
Action! Put your face right up next to the snake.
Oh man, look at that little mini monitor.
Maybe it'll be okay.
Coding.
This is Anaconda. And we no longer have a snake for our snake movie. We have to go out in the jungle and find another one.
Not Anaconda. That's a big boy.
Oh my.
We're in the middle of the jungle and we are being hunted.
It's Tropic Thunder, but more PG.
Now we die. It's okay, you're safe. I'm here. Holy!
My Anaconda.
Keep rolling.
Anaconda don't want none unless you.
He's dead.
Oh no. What are we gonna do?
What if we use Doug as bait to get back to the boat?
That's a really smart idea.
I love Steve Zahn.
Doug would have wanted this.
I'm not sure he would have wanted this.
Oh, look at the snake. He's alive.
I thought you checked his pulse. I did. Doug! He's right behind you. What the hell is going on there? It's a long story. Run!
That's a big boy. Oh man. That looks so stupid. It looks so stupid, but in the good way. It looks so stupid. Hey, Brad, welcome. We watched all the trailers. We watched The Bride. We watched the anime. We watched the Naki Boy. I watched some Knights of Guinevere. And now we watched this. And now I gotta find another one to watch. We're not doing the whole thing where I cut it up. We're just watching it. We're just hanging out, we're talking, and we're watching. You know what I'm saying? What other? Let me slash films. Slash Films is a place I like to go check out some things. Man, I still haven't watched Alien Earth. I heard that shit's hella good. Fuck. I'm so mad. So mad. Okay. Ooh, Welcome to Derry. That's a thing. Ooh, Ben Affleck's. And then, oh, what the hell is that? Sorry, I saw an ugly face. Ooh. Okay, 28 years later, because I loved 28 years later. 28 years later, Bone Temple. Oh, whoa. Sorry. 28, whoa! Okay, 28 years later.
Trying to predict the future is a discouraging and hazardous occupation.
Oh.
In fact,
that was a crazy scene.
it may
This is
not
a crazy
even exist
scene,
at
y'all.
all.
Oh, what is this I cannot see? Oh, I am deaf, none can excel.
Many of the things we take for granted will one day pass away completely.
I open the door of heaven and hell.
That's a big one.
When that time comes, men will no longer communicate.
January? Oh, they don't like this movie.
We may have diseases and barbarism.
That's a sinner's boy.
The whole world will cease to make any sense.
I open the door of heaven and hell.
Look at the incredible changes we've experienced and survived.
Not shot on iPhone.
Yet even greater changes are still to come.
Are you ready?
Oh yeah, the boy. I totally forgot about the boy. Okay, written by Alex Garland though. Okay, so it's still written. Oh, interesting. A trilogy. Oh man, I really 28 Years Later might be my favorite movie this year. I watched The Long Walk recently, and that's a contender. K-pop Demon Hunter is gonna. That's a funny thing. Those three movies are like my top contenders of movies this year, in theaters. But also, Bring Her Back was really good. Wait, The Boy was Immune is important. You mean from the second movie? From 28 Weeks Later? I think this movie completely, or the Alex Garland written stuff, completely disregards 28 Weeks Later. So that's the boy from the 28 Years Later. Yeah. Yeah, in the first one, it follows Killian as a bike rider guy, and ideally he gets picked up by that plane with all the folks. Sorry if I'm spoiling all these movies 20 some odd years later. And then 28 Weeks Later ends with the boy and his sister getting picked up. I need to go cry from pain and pass out. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. Yeah, go, dude. I think I'm gonna watch like one more trailer and probably be wrapping it up soon. Maybe two more trailers. Yeah, maybe two more trailers. Yeah, the third one, yeah, it's about, Aaron Taylor Johnson, his son. You see his son and that blonde kid. I don't know if you watched the 28 Years Later before this one. So there's 28 days, 28 weeks, 28 years, and this is the 28 years the Bone Temple, which is the sequel. Yeah, that there's the boy in here. And I was like, oh yeah, that boy. I was like, who is this kid? I was like, oh, that's the kid from the movie I just saw this year. Needless to say, he is the main character, but he was not the most memorable character. Ralph Fiennes is the most memorable character in that movie. But okay, I'm interested. I'm about it. Let's watch It. Welcome to Derry. Let's see what that's all about. Yeah, there's gonna be a trilogy of 28 years later. All right, It. Let's see this. All right, let's watch. Oh, am I set? All right, let's watch It. Welcome to Derry. The origin of the boy. HBO. Dreamer. 1962. Look at that. Look at that dream lens. This little boy. Oh, he likes the glasses.
Oh, hi. I'm Rich, by the way. Will.
With renting a house in town, 8 years living on base, I just think my missus is ready for a little taste of normal.
Well, if normal is what you're after, you two are going to love Derry.
You don't like
one's
it
gonna
much
be
down here, do you, Miss
the
Hannah?
burning house, the burning
it's
building.
hard not to miss the things you leave behind.
Ooh, the racism, baby. They're gonna show that. They're gonna talk about it. Remind people that's
We're
the
getting
thing.
into the swing of it, though. It's starting to feel like home.
Oh.
Things happen here. We don't really talk about it.
Ooh. Oh, that's the Shawshank. That's some Stephen King, baby.
They never even found a body. But maybe we could figure out what really happened to him.
Could have been a drifter.
Oh, that looks like the boy.
Kidnap a kid and keep him underground. In the sewers.
What happened out there, Helen?
Spider Boy. Spider-Man.
We have 25 disappearances, 7 confirmed deaths.
Are they gonna show the floating turtle?
Children.
Something bad's coming.
Oh shoot, that's him. He's the alien. Wow. Oh, is Andy Muschietti? What is that? Are those slugs? Is that the fog? Man. Oh, let's see if there's any cool thing. No, there's nothing. It kind of looks like they can be trying to come after that Stranger Things money because they know Stranger Things is about to be over, and they're like, "Hey, man, we could do some kids and scary stuff show. Don't take that shit out of context. We could do scary stuff with kids in a show like Stranger Things did." With the creepy boy, Pennywise. Ooh, my hip flexor. I don't know. I liked it, the movie. I thought it was, a well executed remake by just, giving it the cinematic intensity that that story kind of deserves. The original movie series with Tim Curry had that TV movie feel, very kind of it's not drawn out, but just it's like it kind of meanders because you're really needing to have that contrast of the slow periods of the town Derry and then the weirdness that's going to happen to these kids because of Pennywise. And the movies were just like, let's just make these kids terrified of this clown, and then because of this experience, they are going to form this bond. And then with this It Part 2, really show the consequences of that when they have to return. And I felt like the first one had a weird, like, there were some things I just didn't enjoy, and the second one was just like I enjoyed a lot more of it. This one here, I'm pretty good. I like it, and I'm wondering if they're going to incorporate more stuff from the book. I haven't read it, but I do know some people who have, and there's just a lot more. It looks like they are. It looks like they are going to talk about some of the racial conflicts that are incorporated in the book, but like, let me read this snippet from Slash. Andy Muschietti returns to his familiar producing partner, Barbara, which is his sister, I believe. Feel more expansive, will adapt the sordid history of the Black Spot Fire, which we see young Mike tormented by in the 2017 film. So yeah, that room or that building. One of the most disturbing moments in the entire novel. It taps into the Pennywise presence only exacerbate Derry's most worst impulses, racism. Given the first season takes place at time will tell if stories like The Missing Settlers, in addition to the violent ambush of Bradley Game, will be expounded upon. Why does it say expounded, not expanded upon? James McAvoy. It resembles what we've seen in previous when adult Mike makes adult Bill witness the strange visions he saw on my opening drug trip. The Dancing Clown. Let's see me explore Pennywise meteoric origins. Yeah, Ritual of Chud. Is introduced as a battle of wills against Pennywise that the adults have to take part with their Infinity Stones tokens. Is a fear-eating shapeshifter often referred to as a glamour who fell to Earth around prehistoric times. It woke up sometime around the beginning of the 18th century where it found itself in a cycle of instilling fear upon delicious souls of Derry every 27 years or so. It's in the book where young Bill learns about Pennywise from the Macroverse space turtle known as Maturin. Neither Muschietti film explores this bizarre player within the Kingverse, but the first It gives a clear nod to inform of the Lego figure that young Bill holds while investigating a strange noise, his childhood house. Yeah, we'll see. We will see. I might have to watch it. Okay, last one of the night. Let's go watch Ben Affleck and Matt Damon's Netflix movie. What is this? The Rip. I've been hearing good things about this. All right, The Rip.
So.
All right, Netflix, Ben Affleck, Matt Damon, Good Will Hunting. Let's go.
So, there's been some developments. We have a few more questions. Last time we spoke, you described the job as follows. Your unit works the dope game. Ooh. Drugs, guns.
Ooh, Stephen Yeun, too.
Miami PD.
How you doing this evening?
5 cops just magically appeared on my doorstep. I've been better.
You mind if we come inside?
But the majority of your work consisted of cash seizures.
I don't have any drugs.
The dog's not trained to detect drugs. The dog's trained to detect money.
Who's she? Why does she look like somebody?
How much was the tip that came in? 300 grand. That's a $20 million rip. It'd be so much easier if we just stole this money. Ooh. I swear to God.
Is that Emmanuel Tricky?
Just take whatever money you want and walk away before this goes really bad for all of us.
Pressure cooker.
Tonight. You have 30 minutes to get out of that house.
Pressure cooker.
What we do right now and who we talk to matters.
Ooh.
The longer we stick around here,
the other guy, they said they just should play Batman.
jack this rip?
I don't trust you right now, and that's a fucking problem.
Any ideas?
Who might want this money?
$20 million. Where do you want to start?
No one. No, trust has a price. It has gone out the window.
AWTGG. What does it mean?
Are we the good guys?
Ooh. Oh man. Sasha. Oh, that's Sasha Calle. Wow. Wow. I have never seen her before, other than in The Flash, and I didn't know that she could like do anything other than like that. So like I was like, why does she look so familiar? That's so crazy. The Rip. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Joe Carnahan directing. Who did The Gray, Boss Level, Smoking Aces, The A-Team, Cop Shop. Man, I do like Ben Affleck in these like action-y movies because like Triple Front was really good. And it's very similar, same thing where like, here's a chance at money. What do we do with it? And then they try to go and steal it all. Catalina, I don't know you, but I thought that was the girl. Tiana Taylor. Yeah, Scott Adkins and Kyle Chandler. Wow, that's interesting. That's so funny because I only seen her Supergirl, so I'm like, she has short hair, but to see her like not wow. That's crazy. That's so interesting. It's such a different performance. It's just such a different performance than I've seen. So I'm like, what? Well, it looks pretty good. Pretty interesting. Not much to go crazy about, but I'm into it. Oh, here it is. Knights of Guinevere pilot, 26 minutes and 28 seconds. That, my friends, if I may, if Honey's still there, just a little, not warning, because like run times are like kind of important, but they're kind of not important. It's weird to see a show be 28 minutes long and 28 seconds. Normally for shows that were like on TV, you would have like 20, like our show, the show I worked on for broadcast television was 22 minutes and 30 seconds. And that was given enough time for a 30-minute slot to have enough commercials to show commercials for the network, promote other shows, as well as commercials that for products. So to see 28 minutes and 28 seconds, they would have to pad the time at least a little bit for like the full minute, because it's just a weird thing. I don't know what your project you're working on, if you're going to submit it to like film festivals or anything like that. I know for a fact film festival programmers like round numbers. So 12 minutes flat, 12 minutes, 30 seconds, 13 minutes, 13 minutes, 30 seconds. No, 13 minute, 48 seconds, 30, like 12 minutes, 12 seconds. None of that. And then also to see that, so like in a 30-minute time slot, 26 to 30 seconds, that is 3 minutes and 30 seconds away from a full half hour. That would be only one commercial break. If this were to be on that, but like using YouTube is such a different thing. Patronage, memberships, those are such a different thing. So it's just an interesting thing how the format of writing and producing TV shows or programming, I guess, is kind of evolving, kind of not. I had a big problem with it with The Mandalorian, not gonna lie, because the first episode was like 42 minutes, and then the second episode was like 39 minutes, and then another episode was like 47 minutes, and another episode was like 34 minutes, and I was like, what the shit is this? I'm having to fight a little bit with my editors, but I can only say each episode is 12 minutes, 12 minutes, 12 seconds, and there'll be 12. I hope there's a big, I hope there's a reason for 12 and 12, 12 and 12. If there is, that's cool. If it's very intentional, that's very cool. But yeah, I did a short film not recently, but 2 years ago, and I think we were 12 minutes and 25 seconds. I was trying to get to, I think, 12:30 exact, but I could get there. I mean, I guess I could slow down the credits. But yeah, that's a big deal. Just making sure like there's a little bit of consistency on it, and it doesn't really matter if it's like quote unquote short form storytelling or programming, like SpongeBob, Ed and Eddie, regular show. I'm pretty sure each episode is 12 minutes and 15 seconds. Because together they make a 24-minute and 30-second show, and then the fact that they're micro episodes, you can put in more commercials. And there's a built-in, baked-in halfway point that could be the longer commercial break. But yeah, that's I've talked about this a lot, but like Back to the Future, the writer Bob Gale wrote Back to the Future as a TV movie, intended for it to be a TV movie. And it's like, cool, if we get to this page, then we know we're going to have a commercial. So that's why each 15 minutes feels so good, so compact, so like it's functional, but also like it's so jammed with like energy, because they knew like at 15 minutes we're going to have to go to a break and we need to come back hard. And it's, to me, like it's an interesting thing to think of, that like the form dictated the function of the movie, of the writing, which actually I think makes it one of the best paced movies I've ever watched. But anyways, that's it. That's all the thing I can say. Release, which is awesome, will be January 20th. Are you going to do one by one or all at once? No need to answer that. If you're still figuring those things out. Yeah, thank you for sharing. Thank you for the vulnerability of sharing a personal project. This movie, Eternity, that looks so good. And Big Bold Beautiful Journey, that looks pretty good. What the heck is Dust Bunny? Look at all these old trailers I didn't watch today. All right, I'm going to roll out. Let's see if we can... Oh, Ed Gein. Okay, let's see who we can raid over to. Because, yeah, we are done. I'm so sorry. Oh, man. I'm so sorry. I'm so sleepy. We are still deciding. I still need to discuss with my editors and crew and stuff. Well, best of luck. You can always ask me questions if you ever feel inclined. Happy to weigh in, but don't worry if you don't. It's your project, and you should be excited to take steps forward that feel right to you. Want to do 2 at a time? That's a great strategy. That's a great release schedule. Gets people hooked, but also they can build some anticipation, and you guys can also kind of see how it all feels as it goes. All right, we're going to raid over to a friend of mine, Kira Bug, who is playing Silent Hill. She's fun, high energy. We went to high school together, and she does some VTubing and plays a lot of cool games. Big into Yu-Gi-Oh, big into the Animu. But yeah, she's a great friend. We're not super close, but like good friend, great person. And she recently got married, maybe in the last few months, within the year at least. But anyways, if y'all stick around, say hi from Tom. You can say hi from Tom from high school. All right, take care, everybody. Y'all know the drill. As always, nerd on.